Time to get on that Magi hype. Opening 2 and ending 2 finally came out for Magi. And opening 2, I really like. This is one. This is the very chill song done by ViViD. If you don't know, these guys have done Gundam Age opening. They did I think the second to last Bleach opening and a few other songs. And so like the new opening Hikari is just really good, really chill. Really like it. I like it a lot more, a little bit more than the last one we had. Although, considering from like season 1, it still don't touch opening 1. Nothing touches opening 1 from season 1 of Magi. And then opening 2 is like, I think it's done by them as well. I think it is done by oh no, I think it's done by Porno Graffiti opening 2. But overall good song, and ending 2 is just extremely chill. But finding out, when Aladdin explains to Tidus that he's a Magi, and that he actually knows who that is. Like Tidus is like saying, Sinbad actually left a letter for Liam and saying, Cinderella should reunite. So like Sinbad's been trying to put his foot in the door for too many people. It seems like he's trying to be friendly with trying too many people. So it's like a little bit suspect with that. And then you see like when they go to sea, because like Tidus follows along with them, and he explains, I am a Magi, I'm serving under one, but that does not make me one. And he was shocked to find that Atlan is actually one of the Magi, because he thought he was either serving under Judal or Yunnan. Like he thought he was serving under one of them, but it's like, nope, I'm completely on my own terms right now. And it was kind of like weird just to see that Titus like now, as he's like going through the sea, looking all this, like saying, "Oh, this is beautiful, this is that, oh, this is cute as a baby," it's a freaking like all this stuff going on, and it's like showed that he never really had a life before he even went to Magna. Like he really nearly had anything going on, and they got curious because people who end magicians are goys, and that Magna is split up into levels. Like you got level 1 to 5, and the more if you're a magician, like if you're like one of the high ones, like Monk Met, then you're a level 1. If you're a level 2, that's like where Aladdin and Tidus and Spintus are at now. Level 3 is what they currently was, like people who have magic. Level 4 is citizens, and then there's like level 5, which like nobody knows about, which is 2/3 of Magna. 200,000 people live there, and when they find out that pretty me, like everyone says, like, oh, the 5th ground level is like a dumping ground, and they just don't give a fuck because they really want to go down there. And when like Titus informs like Shadowhead for this, she just doesn't give a fuck. Just like just keep spying there, just like make sure they don't do any funny shit like with Liam. Like, and when they break into the first level different just to find it out, and they see that level 5 is just a Magoi produced production place, because you see throughout when they were in level 2 that they were using tools for everything, for crops, for food, for drinks, like everything was filled with like freaking Rook and Magoi. And I was just shocked to see that. Like you see like this little girl, Maga, who's just on the ground, like getting drained as a heart condition, and these guys, some of these guys are loving this. Like, there's like a woman there, although it was censored in the anime. Like, when you see that woman on the ground, she was actually getting gangbanged dead. I was like, what the fuck, when I read the manga. And it seems like, we can have all the drinks, all the women we want, as long as they just drain some Magoi, but they're actually draining their life away, and pretty much, like, it was up to the old generation, but now the second generation doesn't really want this life. So, Level 5 has got a little bit of conflictions going on with it, but when they actually try to heal this girl, Maga, and Titus is like, I was surprised like how much he really started to care for this guy. He's like, I'm just going to take you away. I'm going to take you to the outside world already. And then sort of how the episode ends, like the magicians try to do their check, and they find out that Maga's on the floor because she's like got a heart condition. She ain't got no one to take care of her. So they just say, oh, you're just livestock, you're just products. And he just decided to throw her off the freaking like bridge, and just like, that's where they throw off the bodies. I was like, holy shit. And then the episode ended was like Titus trying to grab her. Overall, it was an enjoyable episode. Not like a lot of very dialogue heavy, like not too much like was going on apart from finding out the dark secrets about the 5th level and showing that this world is. The thing is, like, Magna isn't the nicest place to be. You'll find there's always fucked up things around these places, and Magna has a very dark secret with level 5. I mean, they have to have a class just to enter this, like an ideology class. That's like, yeah, a little bit funny, but overall, I give this one like a 6.5 out of 10 this week. But let me know what you think about the new opening and ending, like what you think of the episode itself. But that's all from me. Everyone's thank you very much for watching. As always, remember, try like Amanda, Sana, and I'll see you guys next time.